Hey y'all, this your boy Tasha Brown Johnson coming to you live here on YouTube. Talked with a good friend yesterday. A person that has really been in my corner since since November. But we talked for a good bit, and I think I probably talked about it, but I'm gonna go into it just a little bit further. But this video, if I had to title it, I'm not a preacher, so. But if I had to title this video, "Good Souls Fighting for Their Lives," simply put. Now, I know in life you have things going for you. I also know in life that when you're at your lowest point, and we all know this, at your lowest point, it seems like everything wants to come in and attack you and knock you down, throw you around, make you feel like you're worthless, make you feel like you're nothing, make you think you like you're just completely useless, not even a threat. But actually, it's the opposite. You are a threat because in the kingdom of God, you are. Well, in the kingdom of God, yes, you are. You are a threat to the devil because when you, and this is gonna be, I'm gonna say it like it is. When you in the kingdom of God, when you join God's team, guess what? The devil zones in on every believer. He zones in on everybody. He zones in on everybody. But sometimes, no, yeah, he zones in on every single believer. But the people that he loves the most is those people that just their minds are shot. They don't know where they're going. They're just confused. They're disgruntled. They're just all mixed up in their head. They don't know where to go. They don't know what to do. So they're lost. They're lost and they're just confused and they just because when something hits them and it's bad and it's really really bad, especially it especially if it hits you hard enough that you don't know where this came from and it shocks you, you literally saying, what's going on? What just happened here? The devil will zoom in because he knows that this is a threat. So I'm gonna say, okay, let's take me for example. To me, I'm a young man. Y'all see my videos. Y'all see that y'all been telling. Y'all see that I'm a sweet person. I'm a sweet young man. Guess what? The devil sees me. I'm just saying the devil sees that. What if Tashawn fully taps into the power of God? I mean, fully stays in him, fully works on him, fully concentrated on God. He will be unstoppable. So you know what? He attacks me. Because guess what? I'm 24 years old, don't have a job, and he's trying to knock me down. I done beat him at one because I done got my permit. When I get a car, that's another step. Because now I'm not useless anymore. But he still sees me, okay, Tashawn has a job. He doesn't have a job. He stays home all day. So you know what? I'm attacking where I can attack him. He's at home. He's not doing anything. He's bored and he's crazy and he's trying to do something for himself. He wants to do something for himself, but right now he's having a little bit of trouble. The devil zones in, guys. He zones in because you know what? As a light, and I said it before, as a light, when it's something that doesn't work out right, when it's a light in the midst, darkness tries to consume that light. The devil tries to destroy that light. Y'all know how the devil do. And I'm just saying for me, for my personal experience, and I'm just saying for me, because y'all know what the devil like to do. He loves this kill, steal, and destroy. Those three things. Y'all know how the devil do. Y'all know how the devil work. The devil is like that. Especially in the minds of young people that are just getting out of college, trying to look for a job, trying to stay on the straight and narrow. He knows. And especially young men and young women that love God, that want to see and that want to work for Him. He don't want none of that. He wants to eliminate. He wants to eliminate. And that just don't go for me. He wants to eliminate everyone that is pushing towards the kingdom of God. That's what he wants to do. I'm not preaching, like I said. I'm just saying for personal experience. He wants to destroy us. And he'll send anybody to do that. And I bring it up is because I've been seeing a whole lot of drama on YouTube from some of my fellow subscribers. They've been going through the gauntlet of people trying to discourage them. And I have to point out two people in specifically because these two women that I know. They've been through the ringer this past year. They've been through the ringer. They have been through the ringer. And they keep on going. But to Sweet and Sexy and Miss Lakeisha, it's just those two are prime examples. Because when you know you're doing something good on YouTube, and hey, I'm going to bring it up because that's a constant reminder. They are a constant reminder of how good souls fight on no matter what. Those two are constant reminders. It could be, I don't know what else drama is going on YouTube. I'm not going to focus in on the people that's been doing these things. I'm not going to focus in on them. Because you know what? They are not worth it. And I'm not going to focus on their situations. All I'm focusing on is Sweet and Sexy and Lakeisha Martin. They've been through some stuff. They've had to battle, even though they handle it their own way. They're fighting. That's the key thing in this. They're good souls fighting. Some people may not think so, but into my eyes, when I look at those two women, they are good souls. I don't care what you tell me. I know them for myself. I've seen them in their habitat. I've seen what they do. Sweet and Sexy, despite what people have said over this year, they just don't know. They just don't know about you. They don't know. They think they know about you, but they really don't. That's all I got to say about that. They think they know. They think they know who you are. They think you this derogatory. They think you this person that slashes and bashes and bullies and all this other stuff. Hey, I call it like I see it. Miss Lakeisha Martin, same thing. I don't know what happened in your situation, but to make you and I'm gonna speak about it, to make you pull off and pull out of YouTube, that was a wrong move by them for them to do that. That was simply wrong. Really it was. Because if you love what you do, there was no way because I just didn't see it. Because I was wondering why myself. I was wondering why myself why he was gone. Because I mean, missing everything that you do. But it is what it is, y'all. People can't stand. People cannot stand to watch people rise. That's the thing. When nothing ain't happening for them, and they see, oh, sweet and sexy, she getting on the rise. Let me destroy her. So let me get my shine. Let me get my 15 minutes. Let me creep on her life. Let me start some drama up, and let me destroy her. Because you know what? She get just a little bit too high up there. Why stuff ain't happening to me? I don't know why the reason was. But hey. But I'm just saying. That could be the obvious reason right there. Yes, that could be the obvious reason right there. It could be just that reason. I don't know. But when people don't like when other people get their shine is when they doing right, people can't stand it. Or if they not doing it the way that they should, they can't stand it. So, and y'all, and let me tell y'all something. Me, I express myself in the way I want to. You ain't gonna never see me curse. You ain't gonna never see me do this, do that. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna be positive about it. I'm gonna keep it moving. But back to the message so I can finish out. Positive people are always gonna attract negative people. That's the way it will be. Positive people attract negative people. Because negative people don't want to see, because negative people don't want to see positive people, especially when they're doing right. Especially when they ain't getting when the negative people ain't getting to shine themselves. When they see, well, why I'm not getting anything? I don't know. Have you looked at yourself? Have you seen yourself? Have you looked at how you do things? Maybe it's that. Maybe you need to take a hard look at yourself and see why things are not happening. Because I guarantee you look at yourself in the mirror, and don't sugarcoat it, baby. Don't. Take a good, hard look. Sometimes you need to look at yourself. Look at yourself. See yourself. See who you really are, and I guarantee you, you'll spot it. How do I know? Because I've done it. So now I gotta take a hard look at myself. And when I know I'm not doing right, I said, whoa, who's this? This ain't Tashawn. This ain't Tashawn. No, it's not. Who is this? And then I man up and I get right back on my way and I move. That's the way it is. Simply put, good souls keep fighting. Good souls fighting for God, keep fighting. All these people that are fighting for God and all you good souls, keep fighting. Keep fighting, because I guarantee you, you'll see that no matter what, if you keep your eyes on the prize, you're going to make it despite what other people say or think. What other people say or think, y'all. Come on now. We got to keep fighting, people. We got to keep fighting. We can't let them win. You let these dark souls win, it's going to be a matter of time before we get corrupted by them. Because it's not great when you get corrupted. When you're a good soul and you let hate, malice, slander, bitterness, anger, you get all these bad feelings in your heart, in your mind, and you cussing and you telling people you flip them off and you tell them to F you, F that. Karma, whatever call them the B word, call them the N word, curse out the mouth like you were a sailor. When you let that in your heart, it's not good. Because you literally take yourself down to their level. So now they happy. They said, oh shoot, we done got Tyshawn out now. Tyshawn's one of us. And he probably can still have the same power like he do when he on the positive side. Because when he on the positive side, he was talking up a storm. He's a positive person, but now we got Tyshawn on this side. Let's see if Tyshawn still got that same power. And 9 out of 10, if you tap into, if 9 out of 10, if you're a positive person that can affect change, and just think, y'all, my positive people, just think, if they corrupt you, get you on their side, what would happen? Just think, y'all, and I'm gonna leave out with that. What would happen if the darkness consumed every good soul on this planet? What if the devil, I know it's hard to think, I know it's hard to think about it because I know we don't think about the devil like that. But what would happen if every good soul was taken out? What if we let darkness into our hearts? That's what I should say. What happens if we let darkness, if we let shame, despair, sadness, bitterness, anger, what if we let all these bad things into our hearts, into our minds? What would happen? What would happen? Y'all let me know. That's the question I want to ask y'all. I know this video is long, but please ask yourself that question. You can do a video response. You can comment down below. But what would happen if you let the darkness inside of you? What would happen? How would you feel? How would you feel if somebody literally destroyed you and made you bad? Made you feel so cold? How would you feel? Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Keep fighting.